Guys, we're back again. So this time we're doing the ME80. Last time I did ME50, and so I want to try to do a quicker run through. Sorry about the last video; it was pretty long. But this one definitely feels like more deluxe version of the ME50, or there's a 70, and I mean this thing's got like 8 different foot switches. ME70's got 4, ME50's only got like 3. So this definitely has, more functionality, much more convenient. And it definitely is much more convenient. So all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just kind of go through each section, and the way it's divided up is preamp, FX, EQ FX2, that's in the top row, reverb, comp, FX1, OD distortion, modulation, delay. Okay, so what's new compared from what's different compared to the ME50 is introduced in the ME70 is the preamp. So it's very interesting. It's perfect if you're running through like direct out, so it has a good preamp setting. If you're running through a guitar amp, it's best to run it if it has a send and return loop. Otherwise, it sounds okay if you try to do the preamp through the input, but it doesn't sound the best. So the best thing to do is do the record phone out, and the preamp definitely helps with the record out. So let's start with that amp. So the preamp. So you're gonna press on this button right here to turn it on. Alright, so we're gonna go all the way to number 1, which is for acoustic guitar. And I'm gonna have everything pretty much 12 o'clock. And let's just see how it sounds. So let me turn it off first. This is gonna be my dry sound. That's on the P90 setting of the Yamaha Pacifica. Okay, so let's turn on the bank. Here's the acoustic setting. So this is perfect for an acoustic guitar. So I'm going to do a later video of how this would sound with, like, say, a hybrid guitar, acoustic and electric guitar. All right, here we go. So basically has a pretty even tone. Alright, let's go to clean. See how that sounds, 12 o'clock. Sorry, I changed to the single coil setting. I thought I like that better. It's interesting, the clean actually sounds a little dirty, kind of like a overdriven clean tube amp. Alright, here's a tweed setting. So it's kind of those Fender Bassmen. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. Alright, let's go to crunch. That it's good for those kind of mid-rangey kind of licks. Go to combo plus the emulator box. It sort of has that box kind of vibe where it's kind of muffled, I guess. Alright, this one is lead. Good for lead. definitely good for rhythmic stuff. Then we got the stack. That's supposed to be like a Marshall. Then we have, it's supposed to be like a Uber shawl. That's pretty good. Alright, let's go to let's actually go to the Comp 1 FX one right here. So we've got various different settings. So the first one, obviously, is just compressor. So we're going to turn on this foot switch right here. So here we go. Alright, then we got T wah up. This is like an auto wah. Pretty good. Alright, this one is a wah down. Sounds almost like a mouth harp kind of sound. Alright, next one's an octave. Kind of has an artifact things. I'm gonna turn down the high. Yeah, the highs. It's just gonna have the bass sound, so it's pretty good for bass. Guess if you need a bass guitar sound but don't have a bass guitar, kind of does the job. Then we got the slow gear. Kind of a swell kind of thing. Defretter. It's supposed to sound like a fretless guitar. But, yeah, something like that, right? Ring modulator, kind of useless in my opinion. Yeah, I don't see the purpose. Oh, everyone's favorite acoustic simulator. It's okay. I actually like the ME50 one better. Single to hum, so we're on single coil setting. So does it sound like humbucker? Here's without. Here's with. Still sounds like a single coil to me. Humbucker to single coil, so go to humbucker setting. Let's see how that sounds. Yeah, that sounds pretty convincing. And solo is just a volume boost. So that's that. Let's go to overdrive. So that's going to be right here. Alright, let's see how this sounds compared to the ME50. The ME50 was a little bit abrasive, the tone control. So let's see how it sounds like everything at 12 o'clock. I'm put a humbucker setting. Okay, I don't really hear boost. Let's go to overdrive. Is that the sound? Definitely more usable than the ME50 for sure. Tube screamer. Blues driver. Turbo overdrive. Everyone's favorite distortion. Now, I think the best thing to do is use the overdrive of the preamp, so I'm going to go with the clean setting and let's see how that sounds. Alright, so here's by itself with the overdrive. Put it up the level a little bit. There we go. Alright. This is fun. Turbo distortion. Metal distortion. Alright, core. Fuzz. Alright, then octafuzz. Supposed to emulate the Octavia. Alright, then what's cool about this is that it actually has two FX1, FX2, so you can have like different effects. Like right here, FX2, let's go there. So it's going to be the EQ section right here, button. So you can have phaser, tremolo, boost, delay, and an extra EQ section. Okay, I'm not going to really go through because they're just kind of repeats of other effects. Let's go to modulation. And by the way, the overdrive is definitely good on the ME80. Alright, so you got your, typical stuff, phaser. Let's actually put that on 12 o'clock. Alright, then we got flanger. Then you got tremolo. Chorus. Vibrato. More more subtle. You got a pitch shift. Oh. Okay, harmonist. I'm not gonna go through that. Rotary. Let's see how this sounds compared to the ME50. Oh, that sounds way better. For sure. The Univibe. And then let's go to the overtone. You know, I like this overtone setting. It really gives the guitar kind of a big sound. I'm gonna decrease the lower section, but increase the upper section. It sounds really great. It just makes your guitar sound really big, you know, it's really great. It makes your clean sound really, like, just gigantic. Alright, let's go to the delay section. And alright, I just want to kind of show you the Terra Echo here. Alright. Finally, I want to see how the spring reverb sounds on. Let me maybe. Turn all the way up. Yeah, so what's cool is the reverb sounds way better than the ME50 one. The spring reverb doesn't have that weird artifacting. It's more usable. So there you go. That's basically the gist of the ME80. All right.